All right, so coming up here is that problem section of road I mentioned before, where in version 13, the car would not stay to the right, and the road is actually one direction, but at the very end, maybe the last 50 or so feet, it turns into a bidirectional road, and there is double yellow lane markings in the middle. The car, before it would make a left turn at that intersection, would actually go on the wrong side of the double yellow, and I'd always disengage and report that clip to Tesla. And that's been common behavior in version 13, unless sometimes there was a lead car, but I would say 75% of the time it would do the wrong thing. So this is my first time trying this out with version 14 here. And as soon as we cross this intersection, everything's one way still, right? You'll see the lane markings kind of go away once we pass this on-ramp here, and it's almost like it's one big lane, which it pretty much is the way it's marked, right? You could interpret this as two lanes. The car does actually interpret this as it's going to get to the right and treat it as two lanes. And because of that change in behavior here, you'll see the double yellow now when this road turns into a bidirectional road right about here. The car stays to the right of the yellow lines as it should. So that was fantastic. While that's an improvement, we're going to test that during the day to make sure that is actually confirmed, repeated good behavior there.
Now, we have a lead vehicle here, so I would love to test this again. Last night I had no lead vehicle and it did the right thing and it got over to the right more. But you'll see the double yellow line up here now. So we need to stay to the right of the double yellow, which the car does. Version 13, almost every single time would cross the double yellow there because it thought for the most part the entire street was one way, and that's true until the last 50 feet or so, it's a super goofy layout, but one that I reported a bunch. The road is going to basically turn into a two-lane road right here, and the car now does a great job of staying to the right. So I think we've have enough samples now of this stretch of road. This is our third time traversing this area, second time during the day. I know it's kind of getting to be nighttime here, but it's still light enough. And then one time at night where it did the right thing every single time.